Hey everyone, and thanks for clicking on this video. I've done a couple of teams so far, some on the main channel post to post and some on this channel, more post to post as it's named right now. It will be renamed here shortly. I wanted to do the Detroit Red Wings because I'm going to stick with the Atlantic Division, finish that, and Detroit's an interesting team because they were a team that was so successful for so long, and now, I mean, especially as I'm filming this, are really struggling in the NHL. That's good and bad depending on how you look at it. We're going to get into it. I'm going to tell you my 5 things I like about the Detroit Red Wings. Let's go. Number 1, colors. Absolutely. I mean, I am a Montreal Canadiens fan, as most of you know. So I'm used to the red. I'm used to the white. It's missing some blue, but I don't think there's any denying that red and white just look amazing together. And not just in hockey, in lots of sports. There are basketball teams that use red and white. There are NFL teams that use red and white. You see it on NASCAR cars. It's a very popular color scheme aesthetically. It looks great. There's no denying that red and white look great together. I mean, I'm a little biased. I'm a Canadian. I mean, the entire Canadian flag is red and white. So yeah, just every time I see the jerseys or I see the team on the ice in red and white, looks awesome. Number 2, players. Now, since Detroit's been so successful in the past, we'll say 25 years or so, we've had a lot of opportunity to see a lot of Red Wings players. And as many times as I was cheering against the Detroit Red Wings in a lot of those years, you can't help but appreciate some of the players that were on the team and are on the team now. I mean, Steve Yzerman. I mean, a legend. Fedorov, Lidstrom. There are I could sit here for 10 minutes and list the names of incredible players, names and players that are really easy to cheer for. There's a lot of players that aren't easy to cheer for. There are some amazing players from the Detroit Red Wings over the years that are really, really easy to cheer for and easy to like. And now you have players like Dylan Larkin, who's such a joy to watch. Even though I haven't been the biggest Detroit Red Wings fan, I've definitely liked a lot of their players over the years and now. Number 3, history. An original 6 team. History is a big part of this team. You go back to the original 6, you got Montreal, Toronto, Boston, Rangers, Chicago, yada, yada, yada. This team is OG. They have a wealth of history and a wealth of success as well. They've got lots of cups under their belt. If you look back at some of their traditions, I mean, their mascots and their previous arenas just are really a wealth of incredible history. And regardless of how you feel about the team, you can't not respect what they've done in the past. It's incredible. Number 4, goalies. Detroit's had some pretty awesome goalies over the years. I'm talking about like Chris Osgood. Do you remember Chris Osgood? If you're not young enough to know who Chris Osgood is, then that is very unfortunate. But anyone who knows who Chris Osgood is knows that he was on Detroit forever. And if you think back to some of the 1990 series and the early 2000 series where Chris Osgood was incredible. I remember the series specifically against the Colorado Avalanche. I was cheering for Colorado. Sorry, Red Wings fans. But Chris Osgood, man, what an incredible goalie. Mike Vernon was with the team for a little bit. Who else? I'm trying to think of. Hasek. Remember when Hasek played for Detroit? That was awesome. They've had some great goalies over the years. Heck yeah. Number 5, arena. It was really sad to see the transition from the Joe to the new arena, the Little Caesars Arena or Palace or whatever it is. It's pretty much a palace. It's state of the art, brand new. It is an incredible arena. It's so beautiful. I've heard some people say that it's a little bit too beautiful. There's other distracting things around the arena where you buy a ticket to the game and you kind of get distracted with some other things that you kind of want to see more, or you gamble or do whatever. So people are missing the games, which is ridiculous. But from what I can see, I've never been there, but from what I can see on TV and in pictures, it looks amazing. I can't wait to visit it someday. It's definitely high up on my list of arenas to see soon. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. As you know, I'm going to do all teams here, so no need to request any teams in the comments. Although in the comments, I'd love to hear your 5 things that you like about the Detroit Red Wings. That would be awesome. If you haven't seen some of the previous videos I've done on teams, the Tampa Bay Lightning I just did recently. Go back and check that out if you haven't seen it. Tell me the 5 things that you like about the Tampa Bay Lightning, or over on the main channel where I really started this series, like the Toronto Maple Leafs, Montreal Canadiens, some of the teams over there. Go watch those videos if you haven't seen them. I'd love to hear from you and hear the things that you like about some of these teams. And of course, I'm going to continue this series on this channel. I think coming up next is Florida and then Buffalo, and then I'm going to move on to the Metro. So if you're a fan of a Metro team, those videos are coming up soon. So I hope you can subscribe down below too if you're not subscribed already. That would be awesome. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll catch you in that next video. Adios.